Hi everyone, my name is Kelly, and today I'll be showing you Dr. Marzano's 41 key strategies for effective teaching at work in personal financial education. I can show you graphic organizers of Dr. Marzano's key strategies. I can also graphically display the strategies by category addressing the 9 questions. However, I've chosen to incorporate all 41 strategies into an entertaining and engaging way that will help you better understand and retain what we've learned so far. This is a story about how Dr. Marzano's 41 key strategies were used to teach personal finance smarts that resulted in financial freedom for students. About 6 years ago, a military spouse and accredited financial counselor embarked on a mission to teach and counsel military families on saving, investing, and planning for their futures. She was empathetic and experienced. Her personal finance briefs were relevant, realistic, exciting, and appealed to the interests of her students. Students were often engaged in interactive games. Humor is a powerful way to motivate students. Because I'm not really a great comedian, I rely on videos to do that. This video from Saturday Night Live gets the point across about personal finance in a fun and entertaining way. Apps and special events were part of their teaching. Group exercises, individual exercises, role-playing, and debates were also used. All students engaged in activities and assignments at their highest potential regardless of their rank, age, or abilities. Sometimes the interactive assignments and class in general could result in a bit too much socialization and distractions. When students' attention needed to be redirected to the subject at hand, this personal financial counselor and educator was quickly able to rein in students so that they adhered to the class rules with appropriate consequences and redirection techniques. Class rules included no use of cell phones, keeping this classroom a judgment-free zone, and encouraging student participation. The teacher respected everyone and ensured that they did the same, ensuring that lessons and rules were implemented in real time. Despite the personal financial counselor's preparation, knowledge, planning, and attention to detail, there were often last-minute requests to brief and educate various units or their family members. She sometimes used to stress out in these situations, but by using Marzano's 41 key strategies, she stressed no more. She realized that she already used Dr. Marzano's key strategies for routine briefs and lessons enacted on the spot during classes and counseling sessions, so she quickly got to work using a checklist to ensure she addressed all of Marzano's content elements. For this last-minute brief, the teacher shared her class rules. She explained the reason for the classroom layout so that she could easily move about the room and participants could better engage in collaborative exercises. She handed their budget completion rubrics back to them. All class attendees are required to submit these prior to the class. If they fulfill the requirements of a level 1, they received 1 point. If they were more detailed in their budget preparation, they earned 4 points. The level 4 for completeness students were entered into a contest for a free lunch certificate. As the brief got underway, the personal financial counselor and educator was calm, cool, and collected as she committed to putting Dr. Marzano's key strategies to work. She presented new information in digestible bites. To elaborate, students did a short exercise in categorizing types of debt into secured and unsecured. Then, with the PFC's guidance, they worked in groups to determine the best allocation of a fixed budget each month. They then got to act out their decision-making in small groups, an activity that sparked idea sharing and helped deepen their knowledge about budgeting, spending, investing, and eliminating debt. Mind mapping helps students to build on current information and breaks the information down into bite-sized chunks. Towards the end of the class, They were given index cards to write their personal commitment or action step that they would take to improve their current financial situation. For example, pay off my Best Buy credit card, or allocate $50 a month to a separate savings account for emergencies. For homework, students were asked how they thought that small action step might contribute to their overall financial, emotional, and physical health. It was like testing a hypothesis. Students could then share the outcome they expected as a result of having an actionable plan in place. The students were able to identify, practice, and deepen their knowledge of personal finance. They learned from the personal financial counselor as well as from their classmates. Dr. Marzano's 41 strategies can be implemented for success in personal finance and beyond.